But I think... Oh, get rid of that symphony. Let's go. Oh, do not threaten me. Don't be mad that I'm beating you with testing dummies. So it's day 1 after the mini set, and of course people are trying to play around with Taunt Warrior, myself included. I've seen a testing dummy warrior variant that's pretty good, but it's pretty combo heavy. It involves the location and duplicating testing dummies and then playing that other 3-mana spell that I'll put on screen. And it's good. But I definitely think the safety expert's the way to go. I mean, testing dummy's great, but safety expert. Maybe I'm just biased towards Bomb Warrior, but anyway, let's draw them taunts right here. And the deck's pretty consistent too. The couple things that added is obviously you play the safety goggles because that's just free armor. But what did I just play? The quality assurance draws you your testing dummies. Your town criers draw your safety experts. And then your Ziliax is, taunt and rush, so it works for either of them. So you usually draw your stuff. Let's see here. You're going to draw a lot. Trying to do things. Now, the key to this deck is to kind of foreshadow your boom wrenches. Whether if you know you're about to play... your inventor boom, you might want to low attack a turn before. And then the great thing is, if you haven't played the mini set yet, the part scrapper reduces, so you can have like a 1-mana testing dummy, 5-mana safety expert, and then you duplicate that with the boom wrench, and then you're off to the races. Now, problem is I've drawn too much, so hindsight. We'll probably just keep playing stuff. Oh, another good thing about the part scrapper is that it's just the next mech that you play. It doesn't have to be like this turn or anything like that, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to do that. Okay. And now we have our testing dummy and our boom wrench for next turn. Again, granted, drew a little too much. I would have loved to play that boom wrench last turn, but I don't want to mill. So there you go. Hand management. Be good. This, now, the buff Death Knight, whatever you want to call it, it also got buffed, ironically. But we'll see which is better here. I don't think they play a lot of hard removal. They just buff their stuff, and they play that Quillbar Poisonous, and that's how they get rid of everything. So I think we're okay. So we'll get 8 off of this, and then we'll play our next one. There's the removal. Joke's on them, I got another one, so we're fine. The issue, though, is going to be their big buff things. So we're going to need our brawls for that, which is, again, is fine. This can deal a lot of damage in like the late game. You're playing bombs, so with safety expert. If y'all, well, I mean, sure, y'all can do math. It's it's not hard math. 1 safety expert is 15 damage. 2 is 30. Now you start working in these boom wrenches in there, and then there you go. You got tons of damage. The thing is, it is bomb, plague related, so you have to hope they draw it. But you win the late game. And so that's why I included the Fizzle, because if you play any sort of control-y sort of deck, you're going to need extra bombs and just put them in there late game. It's kind of annoying when decks like, Priest or anything that can duplicate, or like Mage is kind of annoying too, because they can just copy it and play your strategy, which is, annoying. Get your own strategy, bro. Even though I like playing Thief stuff. So turn 8, Dr. Boom's ready to roll. So we will equip a weapon and our Fizzle. And then we should be Gucci. And then if we really want, if we still have a testing dummy around, we can trigger it twice. So I think we're, oh, lame. Lame. There's a lot of weapon removal running around now, which is fair. I mean, it's like main deck, so it's okay. I still think we're okay, because if they do go big, we can brawl, and then our stuff will go off at the end. Because we got 16 damage on the board just from the death rattles, so I think we got this game. Unless you're playing Reno, double hero? No, I doubt that. Reno does kind of suck. But obviously this isn't a Reno deck. So, good game. We still have, so what, yes. 8, 16, double that. Yeah, we're good. And yeah, like I said, that test dummy warrior you might have seen running around, I just feel like it's a little slow. Granted, this is slow too, but I mean, I think this is pretty reliable. You can easily play these safety experts and the testing dummies pretty quickly. Promise is pretty good. We might have to execute that. But I don't know, honestly. Like, we got armor, yeah, we could just, I think we're okay. We got 11 plus 8 more. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Good game. I want to make sure, because they could go all there, which is fine. I'm not gonna be mad if I get rid of the promise, but we should probably do like some shield slam shenanigans. So let's do things correctly. I mean, I think math is in my favor to hit face, but we probably should play correctly. So maybe like heavy plate, shield slam. We only need 6, yeah. Well, yeah, so we're good. This should be enough for game. Yeah, we have more than enough, so we're fine. Probably didn't need to do both of those. So then I would say that one we would destroy and then attack with the next one, and that would have done all the damage. So that would have been game. Boom. Taunt warrior. Well, I mean, it's testing dummy. You didn't even see the bombs, but I mean, that's, testing dummy is good. So yeah, absolutely play both. I don't think we keep any of these. I think we mulligan pretty aggressively for the town crier, the instrument tech, or the part scrapper. That's what we really need. That's what brings it all together. I only played one instrument tech, and I think that's pretty standard. I think a lot of people just play one, because a lot of times you draw your other one. And then it just feels bad. I've been thinking, I've been kind of tinkering around. I took out the bashes for aftershocks. I do like the bash because it gives you armor and it does damage and can go face. But aftershocks, small beast hunter, if you haven't seen it, it's still very good. I mean, they nerfed that one card by 1. It doesn't matter. They can still do that. They can still put up a huge board and it's still good. So, yeah. I was playing a lot of those today. It was kind of annoying. Which is why I put in, the aftershocks. I've been seeing a lot of this, like, aggro warlock too, though. I think, yeah, this is what we do. And then, case in point, there you go. It's good. Whereas the bash would have only dealt with one of those things. Granted, I would have got some armor, and then I could have, done that next play. So, I'm not really sure. But here we go. We still got a shield block, and we're good to go. And we can play test dummy next turn. Kind of sucks, because, well, no, I mean, it's got a trade. Yeah, I feel like I've been seeing Sludge. Man, you're putrid from the get-go. It's like I'm playing Taunt Warrior or something. Or, it's not even Taunt Warrior. It's just, like, Mech Warrior. That's what I should say. Yeah, gotta get rid of that. It's kind of wild, though. I mean, that's probably the correct play, probably, because now they're just gonna, get rid of this. But again, joke's on them because I'm going to follow up with the next turn. So I'm fine. Get rid of this putrid shenanigans early. I'm okay with it. It is going to suck, though, because if they use both their sludges, which they probably will, it's going to get like 4 sludges at the bottom, which would suck. But I think we're okay because we got our late game. I mean, like, the early game, again, it's pretty simple deck. Like, you know, you get your town criers, your techs, and then you got to really hope you get a scrapper. And then mid-game, you start playing your testing dummies. And then late game, you just drop bombs, literally. So, it's fun. I like it. I have to see what my win rate is. Like, you know, I definitely won more than lost. I'm surprised I didn't just sludge. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Dang it. I was hoping. I got 2. I hope you mill. Oh, they're not even going to mill. They are going to mill. But they got 4 sludges. But no putrid. So I'm okay with that. How about another testing turn? Get rid of that gem tosser. Stop tossing your gems at me. So yeah, I think we're solid. We got another wrench. Oh yeah. So that's fair. Lame. But I got armor, so I'm okay. So we'll get this one ready for next turn because we got 2 booms. Like we're solid. Solid. I don't think I actually I'm pretty sure after the next turn we got this game. So I don't think I need to, but who knows? Maybe they'll burst me down. I've been bursted down for like 25 health before, so
maybe
I think we're okay. I don't want to risk the armor because this is gonna get him next turn, like easy. Yeah. I think I talked about this. I have the Venom. I did play around with the Death Rattle, you know, shuffling it back in. Because, again, a lot of times with, like, control decks, you go to late game. But that conflicts with this, so, with the weapon. So I went for Poison. Poison has come in clutch, though, dealing with some problematic stuff. But I think... Oh, get rid of that Symphony. Let's go. Oh, do not threaten me. Don't be mad that I'm beating you with testing dummies. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Respect, Sega Titan. I'm telling you, though, I mean, Sludge Warlock, good deck. I think it's fun. It's sad because I didn't get to show you the safety expert stuff. I mean... But that's your late games. Feel free to take it out. Like I said, there's other another variant running around that's very control-y, and it revolves around testing dummies. And you basically, with the location, and I think you play the 0 mana card to rush it. So then you play this for like 1 mana, rush it, copy it, and then on your next turn, it'll become alive. You have your 3 mana spell that duplicates it, so you're just sending out a lot of damage. Like, yeah, like, that's good. I think it's a little combo-y, a little, I mean, it's consistent, but I think this is a little bit more consistent. But, yeah, let me know if you're running a similar variant or what, like, you know, I just kind of threw this together. I'm still kind of tinkering with it, but cards you would consider taking out or putting in. So, yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great day.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want, and I always always give it 100. Don't